You saw the thumbnail. You know where this is going. So, this one is for all of us parents out here who swear to God we raised our kids better than that. You know I raised you better than that. See, school's in session. These kids is cutting up, not uh, uh, doing their schoolwork when they're at home all day. Lying, playing games, getting caught doing all kinds of shenanigans. You know I raised you better than that. Well, technically, no, you didn't. See, obviously you forgot some things. I don't know, like, remember the ratchet music you had the kid listening to that they was dancing to? And they kind of grew up to be a little ratchet because of that. Yeah, that's how you raised them. I raised you better than that. I don't know how you out here lying to people. You was out here lying to people right in front of them. And since you was lying to people right in front of them, now they lying to people right in front of you. You got to catch them, right? I know you didn't. Yeah. See, you swear you raised them better than that, but you didn't. But you didn't. Kids grow up to be adults. Now they smoking. I didn't raise you to be, taking drugs, drinking alcohol. You're like, I raised you like that. Really? You didn't? You didn't. Remember all them cigarettes you were smoking when you was chain smoking? What about the weed habit you had? What about, getting drunk every weekend? Like, you didn't raise them to do that? The kids are so impulsive. You didn't raise them to be impulsive? I mean, you weren't impulsive? Obviously you forgot how you acted when they were actually little and impressionable. You actually did raise them like that. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry to break your heart. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Kids disrespectful in the mud. You forgot all that time back in the day how disrespectful you was? You forgot about that? I've grown. Oh. So now you can admit that you did some growing from that kid's childhood to adulthood. Well, here's the thing. They know who raised them. And the person you grew into becoming or who you've grown into being, that ain't who raised them. So you are you now. That's not the you that raised them. You did raise them to be crazy. Yeah, you did. You got a problem with that? You upset with that? God ain't got nothing to do with your kid, okay? Okay? God is treating your kid like Billie Jean. You just a girl that says that he's the one. But that kid is not his son. So don't play this game. You raised that kid like that. Yeah, you did. But I had them around good people. What about them not so good people you had that kid around? What about them? What about them? You love being around those not so good people. Remember the not so good people? You remember the habits that they had that somehow your kid winds up having now? They got that from their daddy. Maybe so. Maybe so. Might have got it straight up DNA. Might have got it from mom, straight up DNA. But since you know who it is and you did nothing to change it, you train them up the way that they should go, right? Train a child up the way that they should go and they will never depart from blah, 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 blah. Well, you trained them up this way. Now all of a sudden you upset. What are you upset at? You upset that they're not the person that you wanted them to be? Because you had dreams and aspirations for your child, right? To be these great, great things. And you raised them to be all these good things. Except you forgot all the bad stuff you taught them. And now that they're doing it, they were just supposed to inherently just keep all the good stuff and not the bad stuff. No. And then you're going to act like it was like a 50-50 split. Like I taught them 50% good and 50% bad, and they got to choose their path. Nobody tries to teach their kid bad purposely. But here's the thing. You get so comfortable around the kids, you do things around them that you shouldn't be doing. You know you shouldn't be doing that. You know you shouldn't be dressing like that. You know you shouldn't be talking like that. You know you shouldn't be listening to that music. You know you shouldn't be watching those shows. You know you shouldn't be acting a complete utter fool in front of that kid, but you do. So basically you program them to cut up just like you cut up. But now you're going to act like, I didn't raise them that way. Look at how they dress. You bought most of them clothes. And if you didn't buy them, you let them wear them. And if you caught them, with them, you didn't really take them away. You taught them that. You raised them like that. So stop tripping. It's not the world and society and the teachers and the police. No, it's you. Okay? And, I dialed it back a little bit, but I still meant that with all my heart.